Oh boy. Here we go. Another Decepticon review. Hello again, Transformer fans! You're back with Optorotimus and another video review. Today we'll be reviewing Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, Voyager class, STARSCREAM. Now this is a really good figure. Here's the box he comes in. There's the front. Here's the side with a nice picture of STARSCREAM there. Here's the back. You can see a picture of STARSCREAM in his robot and vehicle modes. And on this side, another picture of STARSCREAM with his technical data and his bio. And it says, STARSCREAM hasn't survived this long simply by running away every time he might lose a fight. Every retreat is a calculated risk, designed to fulfill a greater purpose. It is often when his enemies believe they are winning that STARSCREAM turns and finishes them off. And at times, yes, he does that. But anyway, this guy is just an excellent looking figure. They did a really great job with this guy, especially making him as show accurate as he is. Now, I did a few minor little upgrades with the paint, and we will get to that. But as you can see, nice, sleek-looking jet mode. Nice afterburner back here. I mean, they just really did a good job with this guy. Now, this guy here does have the single missiles, just as he does on the show. Unlike the deluxe STARSCREAM First Edition, which has the triple missiles, and I'll show you that when I do the comparison in robot mode. Like I said, they did a nice job with the purple here on the cockpit. That seems to fit really well. It looks really nice. Now, as you can see, I'll show you the underside here. Here are his missiles. Now, these were completely gray, but if you notice on the show, this part of the missile is red. So I took some red paint and painted these missiles up. I did both of them. So they look a lot more show accurate than what they were. But I think it's just a really nice touch. And like I said, you get this guy, you can do that if you want to. I think it really improves the look, especially when we get to robot mode, and I will show you that. Like I said, a really nice looking figure. Like I said, very sleek looking. Doesn't have the bulk underneath as the First Edition Deluxe does. Like I said, they're both still really good figures. And now I'm going to show you how to transform this guy. First of all, what you want to do, untab these, flip them back, just like so. And let's go ahead and remove these missiles so that they're not getting in our way. Just pull them loose, set them to the side. Now, after you have these flipped back, just kind of flip the wings up like this. Take the nose, just flip it up just like that. Now we're going to go to the back side here. I'm going to take this, untab it on both sides. Now the legs will just come completely forward just like this. Turn them out this way. Take these back tail fins on the side. Just take the whole thing and flip it down. Flip his toe up. Just like so. Okay. And then you want to take this part here, separate it. Just like that. And then just bring this around like so. both sides. Now I have to kind of lower him just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. You want to bring this part down. And you want to finish flipping this part. Make sure this is up all the way. And turn it so you can bring this down, because this will be his chest plate. You have to do that on both sides. There's this little black piece here. Make sure it's flipped all the way up. Bring it down. And then you just turn the arm around like so. And there's his chest. I'll just raise his shoulder pads up and extend his arm down. Put the shoulder pad back down. Do that on both sides. There you have it. Just straighten his arms around. Just like so. And don't forget his little rubber knee things here. Make sure those are flipped up. And here you have STARSCREAM in his robot mode. Now the missiles, like I said, I did paint these. Did my own custom red paint to match the missiles on the show to make him more show accurate. You can just plug these into his forearms. And it looks really, really good. Just like so. And also, I want to show you this. As he does have a really, really good head sculpt. That's just STARSCREAM all the way. His crest right here is another little plastic rubber piece here. This was gray. They made it gray on both figures. The first edition deluxe STARSCREAM and also this one, the Voyager class RID STARSCREAM. These were gray. This I also custom painted with red paint to make it show accurate, and this just makes the figure stand out, makes him really look great, looks so show accurate. And also, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of this translucent plastic on some of these figures, but like I said, for the STARSCREAM, this is another one that it does look really good on, because they did use the purple, and it kind of gives it that dark energon look. So that is kind of cool. It does look good. They did pick a good color for this figure. Looks awesome. And also, another thing, these things here, because the first edition does not have these, you know, sticks out a little bit, but it's not that bad. Like I said, if you face them this way, like I said, as big as this guy is, it actually helps him stand up. So that's actually a plus for this guy. Looks really good. Here he is next to his first edition counterpart. Whoops, he fell down. Let's just stand him back up there. Like I said, the Voyager is really tall. Here we go. Now I'm going to try to stand this guy up. Like I said, this guy is harder to stand than the deluxe is. But here they are. And I also painted his crest. I haven't painted his missiles yet, but I am going to get to that. But here they are. You can see the differences. Like I said, they're both good looking figures. Really nice figures. This one to me is a little more show accurate, I think. But like I said, this one is actually the proper scale size when they're in the robot mode. So if you're trying to do a little setup with your figures, you know, like a little action scene or something like that, this would be the one you want to use if you have this one. If you don't, I highly recommend you get him. And just another quick size comparison. Here he is with the RID Optimus, which they're pretty close to being the same height. And like I said, his wingspan just really makes him look big. But and like I say, he's not supposed to be that much bigger than the Viacons. And here's another good comparison. Here he is with Megatron. You know, too much height there. He's supposed to be shorter than Megatron. And here he is with Ultra Magnus. like I said, overall, really, really good figure. Has a really nice jet mode, a really nice robot mode. Like I said, you can do your own little customizations just like I did. Really makes the figure stand out. Really looks good. You can do that yourself. And also, like I said, it's hard to notice because it's black, but they did make a Decepticon symbol right here on this shoulder pad here. Like I said, it's hard to see because it is black. Now there's a little spot on his chest here. It's that translucent purple, and it's really hard to tell, but it kind of looks like they put a Decepticon symbol in there, but I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if you could put a sticker on there or not, maybe. I don't know. But like I said, you can do what you want. But it's a really good figure. And I really believe it's a must-have. So, like I said, if you don't have this figure in your collection yet, I highly recommend that you get this guy because he is awesome. He looks really good. Pictures don't do this guy justice. You have to actually see the figure up close. Like I said, if you don't got him, get him. He's awesome. But that's it. This has been my review of Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, Voyager class, STARSCREAM. I'll be coming out with more reviews. See you later.